Welcome back to the second part of the Rague menu. As you can see, I've added the sweet pepper and the onions. There's Debbie saying hello. And you're going to want to continue to cook this at the highest temperature, making sure that you continue to mix it so that the meat can get brown on all sides. And of course, you can't forget to stir the rice so that it does not burn on the bottom of the pan. And you need to continue adding whatever liquid that you choose and stirring it. Please don't overdo it with the water. Just basically cover the rice. Once the meat has gotten brown on all sides, I also add a liquid depending on what I have, and of course a vegetable cube. This is meat flavored. This time I poured in milk. I usually use cream, but I didn't have any cream, so I decided to use milk. You can also use water if you wish. Make sure that you mix it together. Then with the rice, it is now time to turn off the heat so that the rice can just simmer in the pan, and you just let the rice absorb the rest of the liquid that is in there. With an electric stove, you keep cooking it at the highest temperature, and a few minutes after you've turned off the rice, then you should also turn off the meat so it can just start to simmer. Of course, if you feel like having more of a creamy, thicker sauce, like a gravy, you can make it thicker by using flour and water, about 2 teaspoons in a third of a cup or a quarter of a cup, it doesn't matter. And what you need to do is you need to mix this. The water has to be room temperature. You need to mix this until you get a creamy consistency. Continue to add water and make sure that you get rid of all of the clumps. That's why it is important to use a fork. Don't use a spoon when you're stirring this. Of course, sometimes it can be a little messy. Okay, let's clean up that mess a little bit. And once it has the creamy consistency, you can add it to the liquid. And then you have to make sure that you thoroughly stir it, whatever it is in the pan, and turn down the heat. This time I choose not to thicken the liquid because with this recipe, as you can see, the rice has absorbed all the rest of the water, and I'm going to use the rice as a cover. I'm going to cover the meat and vegetables with the rice completely and letting it just simmer. Once it has stopped bubbling, because I have an electric stove, I turn off the heat. I mix the rice, vegetables, and meat together, and the food is ready to eat. It's delicious, savory, and juicy. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.